Very interesting and significant tables that we did with Professor Robert Haralick, distinguished professor now in New York University, and previously the international chairman of the pattern recognition, image processing, science. Now an Orthodox Jew, then became Baal Shuvah, painting, lives now in Monsey, New York. It's a very interesting and significant tables, as you see yourself, and proving the main idea of the codes, which appears only in the 5 books of Moses, which were the blueprint of creation. It means that what we have here is exactly the idea that when God created the world, He already put all history, the 6,000 years in it, in order that things will come out. So what we see really exactly the time and the place when God planned to give the Torah. Amazingly, as you see yourself, very highly statistical, which also definitely proves the truth of the Torah code. So let us see some interesting table, which we did with Professor Haralick. And by the way, one can see much more about it in the torahcode.us. You can read a lot of the explanation of what we found. Kabalah, Torah, accepting Torah. Now this is an interesting table that we did with Professor Haralick, as we said. This is what I found. And Professor Haralick checked the statistics, and amazingly, what appeared in this table is accepting Torah, Kabalah Torah. This is really minimal appearance in the Torah. On the third day, this was the third day, as you know, Jews prepare themselves 3 days for accepting the Torah. And it was on Mount Sinai, and the year 2048, years after creation. In Hebrew, this is Matityahu, 2440. So exactly all this came here, accepting the Torah, the date 2448, and in Mount Sinai on the third day, after preparing. Statistically, it comes to 1.5 10,000, very highly statistical, definitely. Another table that we did, also same idea with additional what we accepting Torah on the third day, and this is when came clear description of that day. Hashem spoke to Moses on Mount Sinai, amazingly, exactly, and these statistics here come to 6.5 to 100,000. Definitely makes it very, very highly scientific and statistical. So very important table, because those tables show exactly what Torah codes are. Torah codes shows you what God planned in the day of creation, and what you see here is exactly the date that it was